Well, you know, athletes deal with injuries all the time.
But for one local college wrestler, the idea of never competing in his sport ever again just was not an option. Robin Duane joins us with a story of an athlete who is back on the mat with something to prove.
Yes, he has something to prove. Sometimes in life, you have to take a step back to go forward. That's what happened to a local wrestler at RIT. When faced with an injury that may have ended his college career, he defied the odds.
I love the work that goes into it. I love what you learn when you're here, the dedication, the things that you learn here. People don't understand that other sports, you don't go through what you go through in wrestling, in any other sport really. There's so much dedication. It's a lifestyle.
Byron Burgeon's Mike McInally says he was born to wrestle. He was a twin. It figures he's been wrestling in some fashion since before he was born.
Just the hard-hitting, aggressive, fast pace of it, you know. It's how I was brought up.
A high school standout, McInally won states his senior year. For college, he chose RIT, pursuing engineering and his passion. 2 years ago, he made All-American, but came in second by 1 point in the national finals. The following year, as a senior, he started having pain.
There was a couple little injuries where it just flared up, and you know, it got to the point where I couldn't stand anymore. The doctors told me that there was an optional surgery. They said, you don't need surgery, it'll heal on its own, but you can never wrestle again, you can never do contact sports again. I told them that's not an option, it's part of my life, and this is what I do.
McInally was diagnosed with a herniated disc between his 5th and 6th vertebrae, pinching his spinal cord and nerve going down his left arm. The disc was removed and a cadaver bone put in its place.
Went in through the front all the way to my spine, so I got some cool x-rays with some metal going on in there, and the two discs fused together.
The 6 months of healing was excruciating, but he was determined to come back. He had something to prove. Changing majors allowed him a second chance at a senior year and another chance to reach his dream of a national title.
I'm back, you know, this is my season, this is my last season, my last chance, and I'm making a run for it, so we'll see what happens.
McInally is 108-14 all-time and is ranked second in the nation in the 130 pounds weight class. And that is the latest rankings out of the D3 school. So he's doing well so far. The season just started, but certainly an inspiring story worth telling, I thought.
Yeah, I was going to say inspiring, too.
Well, you see his head on the mat. You know, that's such a
but that's not an easy injury to come back from. Surgery, major surgery.
And especially when doctors are telling you you probably won't to do it.
Right.
Certainly. He said the 6 months sitting on the couch and resting was the hard part.
And that sport in particular.
Yes.
Robin, thanks.
Thanks, Robin.